we are working in civil society or rights organization, we're always talking about policy change. But in my experiences, working with the grassroots women is the most difficult challenge. Is really to change mindset of the women and the society on the positions of women's role of women and dignity of women. In my organizing work, I always believe that women actually, regardless their level of education, for example, where they live and the status of marriage, whatever it is in society, women have knowledge, women have experience, and women's experience is very powerful. I've since my organizing work, long time ago, I always put women as the central, as a subject of the process. That's what I believe. So, which I don't find with other development program. We usually put women as their object. So, feminist popular education for me also the process where women exercise the power relations using their life experience and cultivate their life experience as source of knowledge to really respond to and empower themselves so that they can really, they can really make a change for their better life. When I start organizing the women, I usually start with life stories of the women. So we use what we call this river of life. We ask them first to draw a kind of river, because river is very familiar with all community in the village, right? So they draw the river is going up and down. And then they think of in their lifetime several moments with their thought as very critical and important for them, whether it is sad, happy, or what are related with their change in life. And then we divide them into small groups because everyone will share their story. This has become the first safe space for them to tell whatever has been there for a long time, holding them back to really, articulate or express themselves as women who actually have power. After the women realize their power, understand their their experience, their life experience, actually their source of knowledge, and then we want to introduce them to more deep analysis. Why it's happened to them, why they become poor, why they become excluded. Then, so we usually use some case studies. Case studies is a real story. We can take from the story that they share, but we change the name and other things. We build the trust with them and also among them, as now they have friends. And it's like that's also aha moment for them. Some of them really find, oh, actually I'm somebody. Actually I have a power, or actually I know this is wrong. I know something wrong in my life and I want to change it. I know now I'm not alone. Now in this space, they know that, oh, actually my experience is my knowledge, my experience, my power. So it's empowerment. We start with asking questions, which then helping the women to share, to express her thinking, her experience, her knowledge deep there, which they never realized that they have it. Yeah. For example, I never start with the women has been discriminated for a long time. This is the history like that. No, I've never do that. The role of us, the role of us organizers, facilitator, is really to find ways to explore by asking questions and then helping them to really structure it, so make this experience and knowledge be easy to understood by others, and also others can relate to that, can resonate easily. Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, me too. Some things like that. We need to take all the keywords coming out from the women, from the participants, and then helping them to use that keyword that they coming from themselves actually to find other dots, to find other pathways to reach the goals, yeah, to reach the objective of what the purpose of the process. Yeah, usually at the end we ask them to reflect. First, we always asking feeling. How do you feel? That's important for us when we're working with women to ask women's feeling, because women usually internalize things and feel that, right? If we're building a movement and can only happen and can be sustained if it is what it's lead by collective power, because in women's right movement we need more energy than others movement, because the enemy we face is so strong and is structured in it's the patriarchy is embedded in the whole system. That's why we need everyone in the movement, every woman, to hold the power and then hold it together.